Hi everybody, I'm Mona and this is About Face with Mona. I am coming to you with 14 days until Christmas. So I wanted to check in and see how everybody was doing. Everybody getting everything done that they want to do. If everybody is trying to take some time to enjoy the season. I am sitting here in a Houston, Texas hotel room. So yesterday I drove in from Louisiana to Texas. So I'm in a hotel room. Yesterday I drove in. It's normally like a 7-hour drive to Houston, and then you stop and you grab a lunch and you grab gas one time. So it really takes me about 8 hours to get here. It took me about 9 hours yesterday because I ran into a lot of rain. The weather was really terrible for driving in. Shout outs to the truckers who do this all the time, who are always driving in this weather. Trucker Z. I also want to give a shout out today to my friend Lisa Monique with Lisa Monique Beauty, because we went into Vlogmas together and Lisa has kept it up good. And I had switched my intentions, as you know, from Vlogmas to, somebody had questioned sort of my intentions of my acts of kindness. So I was still going to stay in it with her and call it, which I still am trying to do, and just do the countdown to Christmas, just label it differently and not talk about acts of kindness, since people thought that was bragging. Some people did. Yesterday, because of getting in late, I missed my video. So I missed one upload. I'm hoping that that's the only one, and she has not missed anything. She has stuck to it, tried and true. But by the time I got into my hotel room last night, it was late. I had been up since early, and I fell asleep. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And sometimes part of taking care of ourselves is just taking care of ourselves and just saying no to some things that we just can't do. So this is my little outfit for today. The sleeves are really cute. The jeans are getting a little baggy. It's time to size down a little bit. But it's a casual day, so that is good. So this is kind of what holiday stress looks like. When I travel for meetings, so what happens is basically you arrive, you travel in, so there's that travel time, and then you go straight to a meeting. You have dinner with those same folks that you work with, and you have drinks after dinner, and you don't get to your hotel room until you're really ready to just crash. There's not a lot of extra time. And then you eat breakfast with them the next morning, and then you meet all day, and then you have a planned dinner again that evening together with them, and after dinner drinks, and again you're not getting back to your room until late. So your time when I travel, the way my work works, is that time is pretty much fully accounted for on work trips. So keeping up is a little bit hard, and I just have to know what limits I have to set for myself to stay healthy. And I think that's important for all of us, is just recognizing where our limits are and taking care of ourselves and creating balance. So what I wanted to do today is I brought my 3 favorite palettes of 2019. I looked over every single palette that I bought during 2019, which was a lot. And I wanted to take a minute just to tell you what they were. So it just so happens that some of the palettes that are on my favorites list are the ones that are from later in the year. Even though there's a lot from the beginning of the year that I do like, they didn't make the favorites list. So in the 3rd spot is this new Dior Holiday Couture collection. There are 3 different types of palettes. One that comes with 3 eyeshadows and 2 lipsticks. This one that comes with the 5 eyeshadows, which gives me a lot of looks. I have a daytime look, I have an everyday look, I have a just, one and done look out of here, and I have a glam look in this palette. And I really like the textures of the products. I like the way they wear. I like the case. This is able to be removed. I can put my business cards in this, use it as a card holder. The other sets are equally versatile. Coming in at 2nd place is my Naked Honey Urban Decay palette. This is probably not a surprise. I definitely love this palette and is getting a lot of use. The brush that comes with it is super duper useful also. The colors are pigmented. I think that these can work for pretty much every skin type, every skin tone, everyone could find a look in here, and there are multiple looks, which I do like. The surprise for me is what my favorite is, and that is the Carly Bible collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills in these colors. The pigmentation is great. It's definitely Anastasia quality palette. The color story, I guess, is what is my biggest surprise, is that these are not colors that I would normally go to and pick, but I am finding that they are the most flattering on me as cools and not warms and neutrals like I always thought. So I have really been enjoying this. You can get lots of looks out of this palette. I think it's very versatile. I think if you're not a person who is into cools, although they do have some neutrals, this may not be your favorite. And if you have a really dark skin tone, this might not be a good choice for you. But with my very fair complexion, my eye coloring, I have just really discovered something that really works for me, and I am really enjoying it. I would say that I have a runner-up, and that is the Model Co palettes, which I don't have with me. It's a 3-color circular, probably about the size of this, circular palette with 3 colors kind of in a pie shape. It is an Australian company, M-O-D-E-L-C-O, Model Co. And I've got it in subscription boxes. I have not purchased it. However, I've already hit pan on one. Now, the quantities in the pans of those little small palettes are not a lot, but I have loved them so much that it's 3 colors that come. There's a variety of colors. Each one comes with, you know, a look that you just create on the go, at home, wherever. You don't have to think about what your choices are because it's the 3 that are right there in that little palette, and they're all color coordinated. They're very pretty, they're pigmented, they last a long time, and I may have to upload this with just my basic information and go back and add the descriptions later when I get home. Tomorrow I'll be traveling home. I'll be leaving in probably about 10:30 after breakfast with everyone and getting on the road. Probably won't be home until late. And then Friday, I will upload a normal video. Saturday, maybe a short one. Sunday will be my Sunday Night Live as usual, if I can do that before I leave out for my flight on Monday. And then Monday will be the beginning of another very intense week. So please keep leaving your comments. Tell me how you all are doing, how you're managing your holiday stress. I look forward to reading them, even though it may be a little while before I can get back to you. So until the next video, take care of yourself and stay calm and stay peaceful. Bye.